The world's smallest baby is born, but the strangest thing is the way he was born. The room was silent except for the hum of machines. In the center, a baby no bigger than a hand lay under a halo of white light. Around him, doctors whispered, unsure if life could fit inside something so small. Outside the glass, a woman stood alone, her hands pressed to the window. Her name was Lena, and this was her son. The baby they said would never take a breath. She had heard it for months. You should let go. He won't make it. But Lena never argued. She only showed up, every morning, sitting by the nursery glass while others turned away. One nurse smirked when she brought a tiny blanket, saying softly, "He'll never need it." Lena just smiled, folding the blanket smaller. Then, one quiet morning, a sound broke through the hum. A single cry, thin but sharp. Everyone froze. The smallest sound in the room felt like thunder. Lena didn't move. She only closed her eyes, tears slipping down. Weeks passed. Lena learned the machines, the wires, the feeding tubes. She spoke to him in whispers, counting each breath. When the doctor said, "He's too weak to move," she slipped her finger inside the incubator. The baby's hand, barely the size of a coin, curled around hers. That was her proof. The same nurse who once mocked her stopped mid-step. A doctor leaned closer, silent. The room that once buzzed with doubt now held still, watching a miracle unfold. Only then did they realize Lena wasn't a patient. She was the hospital janitor, the woman they'd walked past every day. The baby was her own, born from a life no one cared to ask about. The nurse who laughed before looked down, guilt softening her face. The sound of her shoes on the tile faded as she turned away. Weeks later, Lena finally carried her son out of the hospital, alive, wrapped in that same tiny blanket. She paused at the door, the morning sun washing over them both. The world's smallest baby. The quietest victory. You said,